Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. I have actually decided to make myself a better engine shut-off system, or activation and shut-off system. And to that end, I've created some insulated redstone conduit from Ender.io. Unfortunately, I have one minor problem. Well, two. First of all, I'm channeling Iskandar, so yipe. But the second is that it doesn't connect, and it can be made to connect. But in order to do that, I require a Yeta wrench. Now, I could use this wrench, but I'm eventually going to need a Yeta wrench anyway, so I'm simply going to stick this in the tool bag. Now, I've gone out to my boat and acquired some electrical steel, which is this, and I need this, and these. Yeta wrench is actually a pretty simple recipe, so we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks. Now that is a Buildcraft gear, and I did that completely in the wrong pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks in the corner. That makes me an Ender.io basic gear. That in the middle, and then 1, 2, 3 electrical steel, and that's me a Yeta wrench. Yeta wrenches are really neat. And if you come up here and shift and left click, you can make the east a default. Oh, that's south, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're just gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do it the easy way then. Like so. Like so. This, and this. Okay, and now if we take a lever and just stick it there. Now, flipping that lever flips on all these engines. And they've each been given a piece of coal coke, and they're going to very quickly charge up all this stuff. So all 7 of them are ready to run. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the steel in here. And let's see what we can get rid of here. Not actually that much. Alright. Put just a couple of things away here. Yeah, I am just the most organizer you'll ever see organize anything. Wool can go there, and sandstone can go there. Okay, so I've also gone and got myself a couple of cows, and I'm going to start breeding them up. So because I need leather, what I want to make is a focus pouch, and I can actually put it in my bauble slot here and carry it on me there, and it won't clutter up my inventory. However, for right now, what we're going to do is grab a fluid loader, which we place above the tracks, and it loads fluid into the tanks. And this is a fluid unloader, which we're going to put upstairs. And I need this to go away, and I'm going to need this back. So it's not actually a very difficult process. But I remember to go up one more level. So this is our fluid unloader. And we're going to put a locking track here. And now we take the crowbar. And we're just going to right click this until now you can see just right here. These little arrows indicate direction of travel. Now if I'm not entirely mistaken, nope, I haven't. Okay. We're going to put this elevator track here. Okay, so now what's going to happen is, and I'm going to need to put booster tracks in, and I have those ready to be constructed here. Not actually a difficult recipe, and let's use 16 of them. That's one of the reasons I wanted my levers back. Oops. But if we go and you know what? No, I don't want that there. I actually want 2 of them there, 2 of them here, and these will transmit power. I think it's 8 track blocks. So what's going to happen is the cart should drop down from there and roll out and head off this way. And actually, you'll see I actually used another switch track there. And I'm going is making sure that it will go spitting around the Alright, so now we need a fluid loader and more locking track. So put that here, and then we're going to crowbar it. No, we want it to go that way. Okay, so now we need our fluid pump, which should be all ready to construct. Oh wait, I'll need to go here, grab out my steel dust, and throw it into here very quickly. And I should have everything else I need downstairs ready to be put into the pattern. I'm not even entirely sure what that does. But something else that I that I acquired while out in the villages is the SV stone. I actually traded 6 emeralds for one, but it should very slowly be charging my... as far as I can tell, what it should do is charge these up slowly up to 25. I have not actually tried it out yet, so I'm gonna hold this while and that's actually fire focus, and I will play with that a little bit later. But I should be able to simply grab pump and grab the electric pump, or not. What have I done with... you know what? I know where they are. I stuck them in here. I have my bucket on me. Because I forgot to make this. Grab that. And voila. One electric pump. Of course, it does have one technical problem. In that, you know, it needs power. And I have no more bucket. Where art thou, bucket? I made a second bucket. Specifically for the task of... aha, there it is. Of making this. And... let's see. Alright, there's my pump. There. Alright, you're in the wrong direction. Alright, so... I've actually decided that I will be allowing my on-site infinite power. So putting the pump there, I will allow myself to make an engineer's toolbox solar panel, because that's actually a very useful thing. It's also pretty expensive. Daylight sensors are not the cheapest things in the world. Energy inputs are actually stupendously cheap. This one's the hard one because cactus has been a pretty big problem. How do I make... well, machine chassis is just aluminum and... excuse me. Aluminum and copper. I have no aluminum. Well, this is awkward. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna let that smelt up. I believe that goes in? Yes, it does. Okay, so we're gonna let that smelt up. And 1, 2, 3, 4 copper. And while that's running, let me check in on this. Yeah. Oh, right, fire. I forgot. Shift F. Shift in your, whatever your one focus key is to make it spit fire. Alright, so here, we're actually going to set this cart up and get it going. So if I bump it this way, what it should do is run off. There. Now, oop. There. Now it will be shot off, and it will run up there, and not having anything in it, it should drop back down. You know what? I can fix that. There. Bug off. That's not the right track. There. Bug off. There we go. So it should now complete an infinite loop of... Okay. Here, we'll fix that in just a moment while I go to sleep. I actually know how to fix it, surprisingly enough. Surprisingly, the answer is hit it with a is more or less hit it with a crowbar. Well, no. In a manner of speaking. What it needs is, if it's spitting that far forward off, this whole setup needs is to be moved one block further away. And it's just actually almost pathetically simple. That, and you, who's gone the correct way, which unnerves me slightly. Come on. Oh, now my liver's in the wrong spot. Haha. Very funny. Very funny, Minecraft. Yes, very funny. So now, if it's working correctly, it'll go up the elevators, drop, and yep. And it will now continue to do that forever. So now what I need to do is head on out to here and get my industrial hemp. Why industrial hemp? Well, if I'm remembering correctly, what I need to do is find a bone. Take 2 bones, I'll go up here, and I'm going to throw these into the grinder. They should not kick out because they can't be because bone meal can't be smelted into anything. That's 6. Give it a moment. There we go. 12 bone meal. So I don't entirely understand the rules to how industrial hemp grows, but it doesn't seem to have any. You cannot say place it down like I'm clicking, and you can't place it down like reeds. So it doesn't seem as though you can. There's something wrong with industrial hemp in this pack, I think. But, you know what? I'm gonna have to figure out how to grow industrial hemp, and then I will be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. As it turns out that the hemp has to be adjacent to a water block to actually grow, but not to be planted, which seems kind of insane, but there it is. And it's supposed to grow like sugar canes up to 3 high, but it takes a random time to do it, and you cannot accelerate it with bone meal, which is kind of annoying, but It's alright, we can deal with that. So, nope, this way. And like this. And this gets us 2 machine chassis. Now, to convert a machine, you know what, here, let me bring up, oops, Engineer's Toolbox. I kind of wish it had an in-game wiki. That would make life easier, but it's not essential. Now, blank modules, we should have just about everything except for the cactus green. And why is redstone that far up? No matter. Alright, so here, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna just plug in the ghost image. So hue. Oh wait, that's rose red. Okay. Well, don't listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm apparently not as smart as I think I am. But this is this, and we'll need a little glowstone, which is way up there. 2. I believe I can stick this in here. Now, it's got to be a pulverizer. I don't want to make a pulverizer. Alright, well, we will just do this the hard way for the moment. So we got that. And we have this, and this, and this, and these 3. Now, for the other thing we need, which is, let me look at this a second. This. This is the modular socket. None of these recipes are actually that hard. So, I want a lot of redstone. I'm just going to grab a whole stack. And we're also going to need some lead, but there's lead downstairs. And nope, lead, not cassiterite, which apparently is tin. Alright, so no. I always click the wrong thing. Okay, we need this. Oh, right, shift clicking is broken into the table at the moment. We'll grab one of these, which actually makes us 2, but that's alright. And again, 2 of those. Can I make? No. I'm not sure who added the. There used to be a recipe for a copper into just a plain Minecraft bucket. I had iron on me. Okay, pay attention. Oops, no. But it may have been just a strange mod pack thing. And let's see. And then we need a little bit of wood. There. Okay, so that, I think it was that, and the bucket. Yep, and that makes us a modular socket. Now, you put it down, there's nothing you can do with it right now. It has no interface at all. And you'll never actually see one. Now, what we need to do is come out here, and pump is on. Okay, so we're gonna need to set this here. Now we'll need some slabs and some. We're gonna need more glass panes than we have, but that's all right. I should grab some wood. And we have glass, and we're gonna need rather a lot of quartz. I can just make this all into slabs because we're going to use it. One stack of that should be fine. So, in order to make solar panels, which are these things look a lot alike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. that's the one downside to the Tinker's Table. You can't really shift-click things out of your inventory the way you can. Or rather, well, I'm babbling. No, you can't just exit the table and have everything drop back into your inventory and drop back onto the ground for you. There. So now we actually need the cactus green now. Let's see how this is doing. This is not ready yet. That's not ready yet. Deep breath. Okay, but basically what we're going to do is take their spare power management device and an energy input, which is 2 copper and a blank module, and then we're going to make an energy output, excuse me, sorry, and which will put energy out to whatever machine we've got, and they can be, because we're not in the table, that's why there's only one page now, and they can be put together on the socket, and they will, come on, grow, yeah, they can be put together on the modular socket, and they will slowly generate power. I don't actually need this track here, because it's going downwards on there. There's not even really an alternate source of green dye. No, it really isn't, which is, I find that heartily annoying. That your only green dye option is cactus green, and the only place to get that is cooking hemp or cooking cactus, and I can't find cactus. There's simply no... I mean, I went that huge, long distance, and there's no cactus anywhere. So that's intensely frustrating. Oh, but, well, while we wait, and speaking of and now that I'm thinking of Railcraft, we have had one important update to Railcraft, and that is to version 9.12.10.1.0, which has added, finally, I must admit, the Redstone Flux Loader, the Redstone Flux Unloader, and the Redstone Flux Cart. How bad is this? This is surprisingly not bad. And for the longest time, the only way you could transfer power via rail was to have and they don't even show up if you don't have IC2 installed, which amuses me. But the only way you could have transfer power over rails was IC2 carts, Batbox carts, MFSU, and MFE carts. I don't think he ever even added a CESU cart, which is kind of too bad, but oh, that's useful. The relevant tools that are required that you need. I don't remember noticing that, but now you can actually transfer redstone flux via cart, and that's extremely handy. What it means is that I could power this with a redstone flux cart instead of that solar panel. That's a thought. flux unloader is... Oh, yeah, advanced detectors. Okay, that's a little more expensive than the cart, but it's not actually impossible. Why will you not grow, please? Please grow. I know I'm whining. I'm just really frustrated by the lack of cactus. Oops, too far up. I'm gonna grab this again, see if maybe being in the correct place will make it grow. Come on, grow. You know you wanna grow. I command thee, grow! Grow! No dice. Alright, Alright, you know what? I'm going to continue breeding my cows, and breeding the pigs that I never actually showed you. Until now. Hello, pigs. Who wants to make me little piggies? You do, and you do, and you do, and you do. Yay, little piggies. Here, you know what? I will show you my setup to try and pump lava out of the nether. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may just give up on this, but essentially the tank cart starts here and runs along this track. These are reinforced booster rails, and they're actually slightly faster than the normal ones, but it doesn't seem to have done any good. And essentially the cart's supposed to come out of here and go shoot. That made me dizzy. I'm sorry, guys. Or whoever's watching. You're supposed to go shooting off along there. And then here in the nether... here in the nether... Excuse me, load. Thank you. Ow. I don't know why that hurts. Here. Shouldn't you teleport through there now, please? Whatever. It's supposed to be launched off by these two tracks. You can go shooting down here. Picked up from a Buildcraft pump because we are really, really high over the lava. I'm gonna step outside and see if I can show you that. Here, just die. Thank you. I didn't even pick that up because it went through the nether portal once it was broken. Great. Yeah, that guy's in mechanism armor. That's steel plate and looks like, no, osmium and lapis. Yeah, he can be as angry as he wants. I'm not going anywhere near him. I wouldn't go near him with a ooh, I almost fell in the lava. That would have been not so bad if I remember that I have a jetpack. But yeah, there's lava way down there, and mechanism pumps have to be right above it to pump stuff out. So yeah, but it does not seem to want to behave itself. I don't even understand why. Okay, let me out of the portal. Let me away from the portal. Thank you very much. And now that I've come through, I have the minecart. I'm certain it's that there are Minecraft portal physics at work there that I do not understand. So, if somebody wants to enlighten me, I would be endlessly grateful. Oh, one more thing I can do while I'm online, and you still haven't grown, you jerk. No, I need to go, and this is why I wanted to, let's see, air shards, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we need, did I put my nether quartz away? I did, okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and I need a potato. No, a regular potato. 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 Aha, 1 potato. Now if I do like this, and like this, and stick my wand in. Aha! Now I have a wand focus of shock. So I can make fire or zap things. things. I like both. And my intention, once I get the research for it, is to make myself actually a staff with a reed core, which is to say sugar canes. Because I think because Azinor is really old school, so it's a reed core. But grow. My brain's fuzzed out a second. Oh, but the reason is because A, I can hit things with it because it's a staff. This doesn't actually have an attack damage, but if I look up, oops, wrong button, staff, and oh, it's not going to show me. Well, it's got like +6. Yeah, staff of traveling. Ooh, shiny. If I make a reed staff core, which is not terribly complex, but it requires the altar, infusion altar. Yeah, the infusion altar. It will slowly recharge up to 10% of its rather considerable capabilities. I'll just go past my Thaumatomicon, but yeah, it does require some more. Excuse me, thaumatological knowledge. Yeah, which requires research, which I have precisely zero interest in trying to do on camera. I'm not even sure what this is for. Thaumcraft's changed a little since last time I used it. These are what I really want. These are the magic thaumium crowbars. I don't know what that is, actually. Yeah, this one's new, actually. But basically, I can put repair 2 on them, or rather, I can put repair at all. And for some reason, they can also get silk touch, which is both handy and weird. Go figure. But I need to do a little more. How much modus is that? That's 3 modus. Can I make some? Paving stones warding. I like paving stones warding because A, they're relatively cheap. Oh, I don't think I ever saw the second page before. That's clever. But yeah, these I can actually, these I can actually put up instead of the fences. And they'll keep my critters in place. And I can actually use them for some fairly interesting tricks. But again, we're going to get into that later. But I have to do a little research into my research and see what I need to unlock. I'm pretty sure it's this. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I know it's this. Because I need to be able to boil down aspects in order to make all this stuff. Alright, well, this is running long, so I'm off to do more stuff and mostly yell at the hemp to grow. Grow! Okay, bye.